I hear you want to act like a mermaid. Here's how.
Dive into the waters. You've been waiting too long. Get in the water.
Hey guys, it's Mermaid Gia and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to act like a mermaid. So let's get on with the video. So the first thing I recommend to everyone trying to become or act like a mermaid is to study up on mermaid folklore. Make sure you know a lot about mermaids, like mermaid movies, TV shows. For example, watch The Little Mermaid a couple times, decide if you think that's realistic or not. If people bring it up, say, oh, Little Mermaid, that's not realistic at all. Answer any questions they have about it. And as for other movies, Aquamarine's a good one to watch. You can explain how, oh, Aqua reminds me of my friends, or H2O, Just Add Water, that's a great show. You can explain, oh yeah, H2O, that's what my life is like, or H2O, oh, that's unrealistic, or H2O, wow, I really like how they represented mermaids here. So just read up on different kinds of mermaids, mermaid history, and watch a bunch of mermaid shows and movies. Another fun thing to do is if you live near an aquarium or a marine park, take the chance and visit as often as you can. They're a lot of fun for learning about oceans and sea creatures, and just being around sea animals makes it seem like you're very interested in them, and people are going to start to think something soon. So if you want people to start thinking you're a mermaid, as well as you being able to act like one, aquariums and marine parks are great places to visit. Another thing I recommend is smelling like a mermaid. Having shampoos and conditioners in ocean scents helps your hair smell like you just left the beach. Having other scents like perfumes that smell like the ocean can give you a mermaid vibe. And even small little things like hand sanitizers that smell like the ocean or have a quote-unquote mermaid scent are really great for helping to achieve that mermaid persona. Another nice thing to have is a journal. I recommend keeping journals to write down any mermaid discoveries you have, mermaid research, or even just write about your mermaid adventures. It's just a nice thing to have, and if people find it and start to look in it, just answer with things like, oh, mermaids, those aren't real. This is just my storybook, or things like that, just so people don't come on your trail, but they might start to think things. Another thing I recommend, but isn't completely mandatory, is looking into purchasing a swimmable mermaid tail. If you swim with these mermaid tails, people are going to start to think that you really like mermaids. Some people may think you're crazy, but it's not what matters there. You are going to have lots of fun swimming like a mermaid and achieving what you've always wanted to do, like being a mermaid. My favorite companies to buy them from is, of course, FinFun, and I feel like the most realistic colors are Marina's Tidal Teal, the orange one, I think it's Caribbean Sunset, and the green one, which is Bryn's Celtic Green. I find those to be the prettiest and the most realistic. I have a blue one from FinFun. It's really pretty and I love using it. Another brand that I really like is Magic Tail. Magic Tail has really nice tails. The one I'm showing here is the Ariel Skin Tail. I find them really pretty and I hear they have great monofins, so that's a good one to check out. And if you're really ready to start swimming like a mermaid, I suggest investing in a silicone tail. These could be really expensive. I've seen some anywhere from $500 to over $3,000. But if you're very serious about mermaiding, like I know most people are, a silicone tail is a really great thing to invest in. I'm not going to suggest any brands because I recommend having your own personal research when it comes to buying silicone tails because everyone's preferences are different. Another crucial thing I recommend is reading up about oceans and ocean conservation and trying to show an interest when it comes to people talking about the ocean or anything that has to do with the ocean. Make sure you're also very concerned about ocean conservation and try to spread it around as much as you can so people know to preserve our oceans. But not only just that, so people start thinking you're really in love with the ocean, and most mermaids are. The last thing I recommend are mermaid-inspired outfits. these are just a few that I've created on Polyvore, and I really like mixing blues and teals and coral colors, having things that say mermaid on them, things with shells, just inspiring your outfits based on blues and corals and teals can really help send an ocean-like vibe. So that was the end of the video. I thank you for watching, and I'm sorry for the quality of this video. I know it's a holiday for people who live in America, and it's a holiday for me, and I had company, and I just wanted to make sure I got this video up today because that's when I promised to upload videos. So thank you if you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and remember, keep swimming, sea sisters!
Dive into the waters. You've been